Three steps to communicate with the beyond. The beyond wants to communicate with everybody, with every human being on this earth, to get us out of the matrix so that we don't get recycled back into the system. There are three steps into communicating with the beyond. And for those who are really advanced would understand this, and those who are beginners, this will be a guide for you to understand how to communicate with the beyond. Maybe you haven't gone through all the stages to have a great communication with the beyond, but this will help you once you start your stages and once you reach an advanced stage and you understand what I'm saying and the way that I will explain it. It will be much quicker the process to get more farther ahead. So you must understand three steps to communicating with the beyond. You gotta understand the subconscious will be your receiver. Your third eye, it will be the projector. And the inside of your eyelids will be the screen, just like a movie theater. When there's a lot of people that meditate and are really advanced in what they do and they understand how the whole process works to be able to leave the matrix and be able to have this great communication. But there's many of people that wish they knew how to do it and they don't know how to concentrate enough, or they don't know how to meditate, the steps to meditation. So this will help you kind of get to the point where then you understand all 3 points, which is the receiver, the projector, and the screen. So let's say you are closing your eyes, you are looking upwards straight into a 0 point, which is the darkness. Usually when we close our eyes go down and we just fall asleep because we enter that stage immediately. But for those who actually do all this meditation and relaxation and they have this communication, we usually have our eyes up straight forward and looking into the darkness and letting the images anticipate as far as like disappearing once they do appear, and waiting for those answers that we have asked questions previously to meditation or falling asleep during the day. So, one thing I suggest is asking one question per 3 days. That means you ask a question today and you wait 3 days for the answer. If no answer appears, then ask it in a different way, in a different form. You got the understand the beyond has its own communication words. They cannot be long. It cannot be like what the way we talk here on Earth. It's got to be very brief. Mostly, I would say maybe no more than 6 words put together in a form that is very direct and understandable. Like that, you could get your answers more, in less than 3 days, even the same night when you ask it. So let's say you're closing your eyes, you're looking straight forward into this darkness and into the 0 point, and you are focusing. And while you're focusing on this darkness, you're going to feel your subconscious kind of get heavy and kind of weigh you down, and it's going to feel thriving. It's going to start thriving. But this thriving, once you know how to get really advanced, this thriving is going to feel into words. Every time it thrives, it will throw a word out. And through your frequency, bouncing it on your left ear, you will understand how to put the words together and then form a sentence and then a whole paragraph sometimes. So the way that it works there is you let your subconscious get heavy and weigh down, and you focus on that thriving while you're still focusing straight ahead into that darkness, into that 0 point. So once you start focusing into that 0 point, then this thriving of your subconscious is going to then start projecting an image into your third eye. And once it starts projecting an image into your third eye, and you're still focusing on that 0 point, not forgetting to not follow the like I call it cloudiness that becomes shape. Don't follow those to each side. Just focus on the middle and let those shapes just come and disappear and disappear and disappear, and you're still looking straight ahead at that 0 point. You're letting that subconscious weigh you down, and you're letting that third eye be the projector. Once you focus on that 0 point and that projector starts to turn on inside of your eyelids, you're going to start seeing shapes. And if you ask a question previously of doing this while you're weighing down that subconscious, you will get the answer within this shape. And that shape will become the answer that you could put together into words. Like it could be an image, or it could be like, various images. They do know what stage you're in, the beyond knowns. So they kind of understand how fast to give you the images and how fast you pick up on them, knowing how long you've been active with them and have this great communication and this channel open with them. So if you're like beginning, it will probably start with small images. The projector will focus on creating this image within those cloudiness within inside of your eyelids, and it will give you a shape, and you will understand little by little as you continue to meditate like this and to concentrate and relax. It will happen even during the day and even with your eyes open. Even with your eyes open, you will get a projector image, and you will be like, okay, they want me to do this, they want me to say this, they want me to, this is my purpose and all this, and this great communication down the street, as fast as you can. They want humankind to know this. They want humankind to open a channel with the beyond through your frequency. They want light workers like me to help the humankind understand how it works, so that we could be able to unite into this harmony through our frequency once we return into source. So I hope that this video explains it to you. And there's, just keep remembering, your subconscious is the receiver, your third eye is the projector, and your eyelids is the screen, just like a movie theater. And you have to focus straight on into that movie and let those images just appear. And the more you do it, the bigger the channel will get. The quicker the images will arrive, the quicker the sentence you'll put together, and the quicker you'll be out of the matrix, and the quicker you'll understand where you're going, where you're at, where you've been, and everything you need to know in order to fulfill your purpose. So I hope this video helps you, and I will see you on my next one.